G'day guys, how's it going? It is JarradHD here. Welcome to the 4th episode in the 3rd and final season for the FIFA 17 Chelsea Career Mode series. If you do go on to enjoy today's episode, don't forget to leave a like on the video. Also, make sure that you hit that subscribe button down below if you are new around here. Of course, last episode we did conclude the transfer window, brought in some decent signings in Gareth Bale, Tony Kroos and DeAndre Yedlin, so I'm pretty excited to see how we perform in today's episode. Some big games coming up as well. Notable games include our opening Champions League group stage game against Schalke and also a big Premier League game against Liverpool. But anyways fellas, before we can get into the gameplay, we have to answer your press conference questions, so let's do that now. As per normal fellas, if you want to have a chance of getting your question answered in the next episode, don't forget to leave it in the comment section down below. Lawsy03 says, Fernando Torres has recently said in a press conference that he would like a move back to England, preferably Chelsea, as they are the favourites to win the treble this year. What are your thoughts about this? You know what, there has been a little bit of a trend in recent episodes talking about wanting to bring Fernando Torres back to Chelsea, and my ears, I've pricked up a little bit and I'm kind of interested, to be honest. I'm thinking maybe in January we offload someone like Dominic Solanke and bring back a legend like Fernando Torres for the final half of the 3rd season. It's definitely a possibility, so let me know your opinion on a potential Torres move. Thomas Williams says, will you consider changing formation to 3-4-3 to bring in more competition in all areas of the pitch? Also, it has come to be very successful Chelsea this season as they haven't conceded with this change. I've seen, just like Torres, I've seen a bit of a trend towards 3-4-3. I did try it out at the end of last season. Didn't work too well for us on the final day against Aston Villa, but then again, I am still interested in it. We've got some better attacking options now after bringing in Kroos and freaking Bale, so I'll consider it, but probably not at the moment. I'm not Antonio Conte, I am my own manager, and the 4-1-2-1-2 is generally what I like to play. Ashton McNally says, Griezmann said he would like to start up front with Dybala. Your thoughts? This is a possibility that I've been thinking about it in the background for a lot of times over the past few episodes, but the thing is, they're both left-footed strikers, and we have a lot of decent right-footed strikers as well, like Batshuayi, Immobile, all decent players that can come in and rotate around. I've just got to see though, maybe if we have a huge game where we have to score 1,000,000 goals, I might give it a chance, might even put one of them in centre attacking midfield and keep a right and a left-footed striker, but we'll just have to play it by ear, to be honest. And the final question in today's press conference comes from Sean Phillips, who says, Willian has said that he is angry about you signing Bale and that he was in good form. In a press conference, he said he wants more game time or he leaves Chelsea. What are your thoughts on this? I don't understand what Willian is getting very worried about. He's not losing the #1 right midfield spot. We will have a lot of fixture congestion coming up over this season. We had it in season 2, and I'm expecting even more in this 3rd season, so he's going to get plenty of game opportunities. The same with Pione Sisto. Him, Bale and Willian are all going to be rotating evenly between each other, so there is nothing for Willian to worry about. So lads, that is where we will conclude today's press conference. Thank you once again for your fantastic questions, but now let's get into the opening game of today's episode against Liverpool. So as I mentioned, the first game in today's episode, we are at home and it is in the Premier League, by far our biggest test in this season. We have Liverpool, Jurgen Klopp's men, taking us on. So here is our starting 11 for today's big game, hoping to keep our undefeated season alive. 3 games in, but you know, we want to get it undefeated for a while, want to do the Invincibles. It's a pretty strong side, pretty excited to see how we go. And then here is Jurgen Klopp's starting 11. Loris Karius in between the sticks, Nathaniel Klein, Kevin Strootman's in there, they've got Mauro Icardi, Philippe Coutinho. On the bench they have Oscar, our former man, and Roberto Firmino. James going to Dybala. We're going back there, early opportunity for James Rodriguez. He's holding it up, going through to Eden Hazard. He gets the pass, but nobody's there. Liverpool attacking with Nathaniel Klein. They go to Coutinho. It falls luckily for him, but thank the Lord he puts it wide. He goes to Michi. Michi going to Hammers. We've got some nice play building up. I see Bale, going to play it through to Gareth Bale. Can he get his first goal? Gareth Bale hits it straight at Karius. We get the follow-up, but there's nobody in the right position. They're running straight through our defense. Mauro Icardi going to Gil. Up against Laporte. We can't let them score. They square it! What a save from David De Gea! Honestly, what was Aurier doing to give him that much space? David De Gea has saved our ass big time there. The punch-out goes straight there to them. De Gea's off his line. Luckily, we clear it. Here we go. Can we hit them on the counter-attack? We're through here. Dybala, he's going to thread it through to Michy Batshuayi just before half-time. Go on, Michy. He hits it, and he misses. Michy misses by an inch. Fire out. Did it take a touch off the keeper? No, he just missed. Liverpool picking up a very fortunate foul. Coutinho to whip this one in, it seems. They got the open player. It's punched away from De Gea. That rhymed. It goes straight back out, though, to Lazar Markovic. Going back to Coutinho. Good stuff. Coutinho makes the tackle. Not a great pass out. Goes to Gini Wijnaldum. They shoot off the crossbar. They get the follow-up. And Lazar Markovic gets the goal to give Liverpool the lead. Our defense fell asleep. They did it in the first half, but De Gea pulled us out that time. But this time he cannot. And Liverpool have a lead. Liverpool attacking here. They're starting to look very, very good. We've just fallen to sleep. Good stuff, Bonucci, though. He's running through. He's going to thread it over the top to Dybala. He gets a half-decent bounce, but he's going to go back there. Go on. Oh, why wouldn't you pass it, Michi? I was pressing Y. He's going there to Bale. Bale, he's going to go through to Dybala. Come on, I see Fabregas. He's going to pass it. Michi, he finesses, and it's a terrible finish. Michy Batshuayi has been shocking on the finishing today. Last opportunity to rescue a point, and we do that for a throw-in. What was that? That was not where I was aiming, and we are going to suffer our first loss of the season. That is a shocking performance. Michy Batshuayi getting benched for sure next game. Not happy. We need to be 100 times better in the attacking sense for the second game in today's episode. Travelling to Vicarage Road, a fellow London side, it is Watford. So, taking a look at the Premier League standings early in the season, we're 1 point behind first place West Ham United, so it's way too early to tell, to be honest. And here is the Watford starting 11. Our former goalkeeper, Asmir Begovic, in between the sticks. They got a Gallo in there, Pereira, the former Juve player, Pantilimon on the bench. Is that Juanfran from Atletico Madrid that I saw on the bench as well? And then here is our starting 11. So it is it's a different side, almost a completely different side from the one that lost to Liverpool. Immobile replacing Batshuayi, who was just absolutely dreadful. I've just rushed up too far. I've got to go to him. He chips that one in there. Gallo gets the header. Thank God it was straight to De Gea. Oh, now we've got decent spacing here. Immobile going to Griezmann. He's going to go back to Immobile. Ciro Immobile running straight through. What a clutch tackle from Daryl Janmaat. They're on the attack here, Watford. Oh, that's poor defense. Good stuff from Pereira, and it's a good save from De Gea. We need to pick up our defensive game here, lads. We can't let Watford score. They whip that one in there. Headed away from Cruz, but he doesn't clear it. We can't clear it again. Save from De Gea. Get there, son. And that is half-time. Holy crap, we need to be better. Up against Yedlin, going in there to this guy who turns our defenders. They're passing it. They got decent numbers here. Daryl Janmaat shoots. Oh my God, lads. Tony Cruz to whip this one in here. I'm going to just belt that one in. Tony Cruz, get your header to it. It goes back. Griezmann going out wide to Charlie Musonda. He needs to pick his game up. He hasn't had a great game so far. He's running through the pace. He's going to square that one. Immobile. Nainggolan. Oh, he misses. I thought he was going to score it. Good stuff, Bonucci. Here we go, lads. Only a few minutes left in the game. Nainggolan to Griezmann. It's too shitty of a touch. Pressure, lads. Come on. Oh, my God. We were pressuring so hard. Our attacking has just been shocking. We could have used... We scored 5 goals against QPR last episode. We could have donated a few of those goals here, and we would be good to go. We just can't finish our opportunities. So I think I might have to go ahead and implement that 3-4-3 formation I spoke about in the press conference. So after that Watford game, we will have our first training session here. Lewis Baker, Andres Christensen, DeAndre Yedlin, and of course, Marcus Jackson, all being trained here. Let's see how we perform. Hopefully it can get us in a good direction, and Jackson goes up to a 67 rating, which is pretty good to see. So the third game in today's episode is our opening game for this Champions League campaign. Now, before the season started, I told all you guys that this Champions League campaign was my #1 priority for this season. Premier League, we've already won that twice. Champions League, FA Cup, EFL Cup, those are the big ones. So our group is a very difficult one, to be honest. PSG, Schalke, and Zenit. We're going to have to be on our A game. Every game is important, and we need to set off on the right foot here against Schalke. It's probably not the right game to be experimenting, but I have gone with the 3-4-3 formation. We need to do something. This is the side I have gone with. Let me know how I can refine it. I feel like we have too big of a hole in the midfield, so we'll have to wait and see how we go. And then here is the Schalke starting 11. Who do they have? They have Koke. I don't know if that's the Atletico Madrid one. I doubt it. But who else do they have? Thomas Callas, Howardez, Choupo-Moting, Stambouli, Mbolo, Jimenez. I think I saw Myler as well. They've got a pretty good side. They're swarming us, freaking Schalke. Absolutely swarming us. Gareth Bale. He keeps going. Gareth Bale. He's going to shoot it. Oh, what a save from the keeper. But what a solo effort from Gareth Bale. Marcos Alonso to whip in the opening corner of today's game. Whips that one in there. It's punched away. Fabregas. He's going to header it. I went to chip it. What the hell are you doing? Oh, they're going straight through here. Raul Jimenez. He passes that one. Well done, Christensen. But he gets tackled. And he hits the post. Oh, my God. I immediately shat it when I lost the ball. They get straight through our defense. What are we doing? No! What just happened? Are you kidding me? That is just the most unlucky goal. And honestly, that is what I don't like about the 3-4-3 formation. We don't have enough defenders in the box. Having that extra wing back helps us out so much. But David De Gea, that is... come on, lads. We need to get an opportunity. Kante's pissing me off. He's been so bad, but it's still on. Kante, out wide. That is a nice ball. Gareth Bale's through. He's going to finesse it into save. Maybe I should have freaking squared it to Dybala. Come on, lads. We need a goal. We haven't scored a goal all episode. How bad is that? It's Dybala going through. Marcos Alonso. He gets tackled at the last second, but it's still on with Hazard. He's just running into the centre. No, that is not the person I wanted to go to. Far out. The AI passing assist is shit. Goes in. Dybala. Straight back out to James. Into the area. Alonso taken down. Is that a penalty? Thank the Lord we get a penalty. That is not a definite goal though, because we have been so bad on penalties in this series. Fingers crossed though we can get the goal. That would take so much pressure off our shoulders. It's going to be Eden Hazard to take the penalty. I'm going to go left. Come on, Hazard. What? Are you fucking kidding me?
How could this happen to me? I've made my mistakes. Got nowhere to run. The night goes on.
You saw the arrow pointing to the left and it went to the right. What? You saw the arrow pointing to the left and it went to the right. I didn't even move the arrow to the... Are you kidding me? Oh, fucking hate this shit. Here we go, Alonso running through. We need an equaliser. He won us the penalty. Can he win us another one? He goes to Dybala. Dybala finesses and it's saved. Just not enough power on it. Here we go. Baker going through to Hazard. He's running. Eden Hazard. Can we get an equaliser? He goes to Nainggolan. Fresh off the bench. He hits it and that's another shit finish. I'm so sick of this crap, lads. It's safe to say that the FIFA gods are not on our side today. After that penalty, you can just tell. I can't believe it, lads. I can't believe what has happened. We need to get our crap together. Fellas, I'm honestly that damn salty, that angry with FIFA right now. That penalty just tipped me over the edge. I was a little bit sane. I was like, yeah, we're just not playing great. But that penalty... I can't believe it. I was considering playing another game in this episode to try shaking the bull crap, to try shaking all the crap that we have been doing today. But after that penalty, I just realised the FIFA gods aren't on our side. We are not going to get out of this rut, so I may as well not play FIFA again for the rest of the day and just call it an episode there. So if you enjoyed today's episode and you enjoyed looking at me click it all episode, make sure that you leave a like on the video. I apologise for not scoring goals. I need to figure this crap out. Make sure that you check out my social media links, fellas. Make sure that you check out my social media links, my Twitter, my Instagram, and my Snapchat. All three of those linked down below as per normal. But most importantly, fellas, I hope you have a great day. A better one than me, at least. It has been JarradHD here. I'm out. Peace.